six-time Super Bowl champ. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Steelers, here we go. Pittsburgh's gone to the Super Bowl. Here we go. Coach Tomlin is ready to win.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Jeff here, and here with another video. What can I say about my boys? You know, I am so happy right now. You know, 2 years in a row we missed the playoffs. You know, so disappointing. You know, this year we had the chance and we did. We got it. We're in the playoffs. Can't wait. Playoffs. Let's go. Finally, we're in the postseason after 2 disappointing seasons with 8-8 record. My boys are back in the postseason. Let's go. Can't wait for playoffs. But, you know, great win today. We beat the Kansas City Chiefs, you know. No disrespect for the Chiefs. They're a great team, you know. We were the better team. And, you know, like I said, can't hate on them. You know, Alex Smith is great. You know, he's a great quarterback. You know, to be honest, he gave us a hard time in this game. And, you know, it was a great game. And, you know, Steelers got through, and that's what's up. The Cleveland Browns and the Ravens lost. How good is that? Like, seriously. Yes. Hopefully the Bengals lose to the Broncos. That would be huge. All 3 of those teams lose, but the Steelers win. You know, if the Bengals lose to the Broncos, you know, Week 17, Steelers-Bengals, that's pretty much going to be a ball game there. That's pretty much going to be the fight for the AFC North title. So, you know, I want to talk about some things before I talk about the whole game. I want to talk about what happened to downtown Brooklyn. It's kind of disturbing. Another cop incident, you know. Guys, people are just crazy. So apparently this guy, I don't know what his name was, but saw on the news a couple times, he shot 2 police officers and killed himself, like, I believe it was in a train station, like if you go down the stairs, you know what I'm talking about, like those, you know, you get those subway, you go downstairs in the subway, he killed himself there. But, you know, people are just crazy, you know, and, you know, people have hatred towards cops, you know, and I get that, you know, but this dude literally killed 2 cops, and I don't know if it's about the Gardner case or something, but, you know, people are just messed up, you know. I saw something like, I don't know, but, you know, people just people hate on a cop, which is understandable, but, you know, you can't just do that, you know, but, anyways, getting into this game, gutsy win. We needed this bad. If we lost today, I don't know what would happen. You know, we needed this win to clinch a playoff spot, and we did. I'm just so happy right now. So, you know, first drive of the game was pretty decent for the Steelers. You know, we've been just struggling in the red zone all season. You know, we pretty much in most of the games we start with, we hit a field goal. That's pretty much what happened. So we hit a field goal. Kansas City's offense was pretty decent the next drive, 3-3. Kansas City had the ball back, 6-3, and then we scored a touchdown, 10-6. And I believe, yes, we scored a touchdown. I can't remember who, but, you know, 17-9. 17-6, actually, and then 17-9, feeling pretty decent. 29. Kansas City didn't score any touchdowns, to be honest. You know, I thought they could, you know, but our defense picked up. They were just all field goals, 12-0. They had, I believe, 3 field goals, and I believe we had a field goal, yeah, a touchdown. I think we had at least 2 or 3 touchdowns, I'm not sure, but, you know, I want to talk about Ben getting injured that play. I think it was that pass to Antonio Brown, that touchdown pass to him. He just fell right to the ground, and, you know, I was a little worried, but he apparently had an injured leg. I mean, I think it was knee, but a leg or knee, I don't know. But he was okay. I was like, holy crap, is he going to be okay? Because if we lose Ben, that's going to be big trouble. You know, our and our defense kind of struggle. Our secondary is complete trash. Like it's okay sometimes, but some Steelers fans that we have the worst secondary in the league. But I see Philly's secondary is not really that good. So I'm not sure if we're ranked the first worst secondary in the league. But now defense needs to pick up. I get it. I do believe that we get old players. Ike Taylor's old. No, actually, Ike Taylor needs to go. I don't know, but our defense just gave up some of the plays in this game, and so offense was pretty decent. Ben Roethlisberger had I think he had 200 yards of passing. Le'Veon Bell did pretty decent. Antonio Brown, one of the plays was Antonio Brown, that bobble catch. He had the ball for a second, then it just came out of hands and recovered. That was insane. And, there was a lot of shoveling, and there was one bullshit call I didn't like. It was the taunting. It was the taunting call. It was like the Kansas City Chiefs had the ball, and then it was 3rd and 16, and then we get called for taunting, which is complete bullshit. Which I didn't see any taunting. So referees, get the hell out of here! Seriously, I didn't see any taunting. That call was complete bullshit to me, and that taunting call was shit. But there was a couple false starts that we had. There was a holding call which I thought was complete bullshit because I didn't see any holding. Seriously, sometimes these refs just piss me off, and Anyways, that's about what I want to say about the game. Heath Miller had a great game. Antonio Brown had a great game. Ben Roethlisberger, that's just one tough motherfucker right there. And that's what I have to say about the game. Great game. So glad we clinched it. Excuse me. Playoff spot. It's the last time we made a playoff was 2012. Yeah, 2012. And, we just had a great team this year, and players are coming. I gotta say this, though. The Broncos and Patriots are unstoppable, and I don't know if the Steelers can. I don't know if they can win the wild card. It depends who we play. Bengals, if we play the Bengals, we beat them so many times. The Ravens, we beat them. But, it's all about home advantage. Even if we go to divisional, we probably lose to the Broncos and Patriots. The Patriots had a close game with the Jets. The Jets, I believe in the Jets. I think the Jets can beat the Patriots someday. All two games played the Patriots won, but they were just close game. That Miami, oh my god, I want to talk about that Miami game. That Miami and Minnesota game was so insane. It was tied 35-35, I believe, and Minnesota pumped the gun and pumped the ball, and bam, Miami was the blocked and the safety. It was just insane, and I picked Miami. That game was insane, but anyways, I'm getting out of here. Great win, great run for us, playoffs, hoping that we can do something in the wild card, win. I just want to at least get to the AFC Championship. I want to, but but that's gonna be tough too. So as always, I'm Jeff. I'm getting out here. Next week, I got the Bengals last game. Probably the fight for the AFC. Probably for the fight for the AFC North title. I'll have my hate week later this week. So I'm getting out here. As always, I'm Jeff. Go Steelers.